With their sensual hourglass figures, the women in Tanzania take great pleasure in pampering their partners and won't let you have a single dull moment under the sheets. All of these factors make these muses among the most desirable partners in Africa, if not the entire world. Tanzania could be considered a paradise for tourists, offering every amenity that not every country can provide. Trust me, you'll definitely want to pack your bags and head here right after watching this video of ours. Tanzania is a truly fascinating country, home to more than 120 tribes and over 100 different languages. It's a country rich in culture and diversity. While you might hear a variety of languages, Swahili is the official language and is spoken almost everywhere you go. English also plays a big role. It's taught in schools and used in many parts of everyday life, making it easier for travelers to communicate. One of the most well-known tribes in Tanzania is the Maasai. These legendary people are famous for their vibrant and colorful clothing, energetic traditional dances, and their fierce warrior spirit. Music and dance are essential in Tanzanian culture, combining modern influences like hip-hop and R&B with traditional African beats using drums and maracas. Among the many cultural gems of Tanzania, there's the Gogo tribe who live in central Tanzania. They perform the Gogo dance during celebrations and festivals, with dancers moving their feet and hands at lightning speed, creating a rhythm that's as much fun to watch as it is to join in. As for the Wama people, who usually live in the north of the country, they speak their own distinct language and have preserved ancient traditions, including the art of archery and foraging for wild fruits and roots. Now here's something truly wild. Let's talk about the Snake Festival. Every year, in a coastal village called Bagamoyo, locals participate in this amazing event, where people actually dance with live snakes around their necks. The Wazigwa people believe that snakes are sacred and that these ceremonies honor their ancestors. So what do you think? Would you be brave enough to join the Snake Festival and dance with a live snake? Or would you rather try your hand at archery with the Wama? Drop a comment below and let me know which tradition fascinates you the most. If you're interested in East Africa, you'll find that, after Ugandan women, Tanzanian women are considered among the most gracious in the region. These women are known for their stunning beauty and allure that's hard to resist. When people talk about hourglass figures, Tanzanian women are often the perfect example. But let's not just talk about their looks. What really makes Tanzanian women so captivating goes beyond that. They have an incredible sense of warmth and hospitality. Their personalities are as charming as their physical features, with most Tanzanian women known for being friendly, kind, and calm. It's no surprise that many men find themselves drawn to their magnetic energy. In coastal tribes like the Zaramo, women go through a series of initiation ceremonies where they're taught valuable life skills. These include everything from how to cook traditional Tanzanian meals to mastering the art of creating a warm and inviting home. These women are even trained in intimate matters, ensuring that their marriages are anything but dull. In fact, some say that Tanzania could be considered a man's paradise because of how these women treat their partners. Speaking of meals, you'll find that many Tanzanian women take pride in cooking for their families. Traditional Tanzanian dishes like pilau and chapati are not only delicious but are often cooked with love and care. If you're lucky enough to date a Tanzanian woman, don't be surprised if she introduces you to some of the country's best foods. You'll appreciate the vibrant Tanzanian culture even more. From a personal perspective, I have truly been captivated by the flawless beauty of Tanzanian women. Is there anything more wonderful than having a life partner who is a muse from this land? What about you? Do the women here make your heart flutter? Please share your thoughts in the comment section below. And while we're talking about personality, one thing that really sets them apart is their ability to balance tradition and modernity effortlessly. Tanzanian women, apart from their counterparts in other countries, are known for their politeness and calm demeanor. Compared to some other places where tempers might flare, Tanzanian women tend to stay composed and peaceful, making them ideal partners for anyone seeking long-term harmony. Interestingly, Tanzania is still quite traditional. While Western ideals like neo-feminism are increasingly common in many parts of the world, Tanzanian women remain rooted in more conservative values. Additionally, they love their culture. Whether it's listening to local music, watching football, or attending traditional ceremonies, they maintain a deep connection to their roots. If you're thinking about dating a Tanzanian woman, learning a bit about their culture will go a long way in building a strong bond. At first it may sound absurd, But perhaps you don't know that cows are the center of everything in life for the Maasai people in Tanzania. Before diving into this fascinating subject, I have a quick request for you. If you can, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. This way, you'll always be the first to get our new videos and exciting content. It would mean a lot to us, and in return, we promise to keep making this show even better for you. Do we have a deal? When it comes to traditional hunting in Tanzania, few experiences match the raw, primal skill of the Hadzabe tribe. These are no ordinary hunters. They are descendants of a lineage that stretches back over 40,000 years, making them one of the last true hunter-gatherer societies on the planet. Picture this. Armed with nothing but handmade bows and poison-tipped arrows, these skilled men track their prey through the dense thickets of northern Tanzania. They hunt not for sport but for survival, taking down small game like dik-diks and birds, while larger animals like kudu can keep an entire camp fed for days. Their stealth is unmatched. One moment, they're invisible among the baobab trees. The next, an arrow finds its mark with pinpoint precision. What makes their hunting tradition so fascinating is its simplicity and efficiency. There's no ceremony, no showboating, just survival. When a kill is made, it's treated with quiet respect. The Hadzabe hunt with a deep understanding of their environment, relying on their knowledge of animal behavior, the movement of the wind, and the patterns of nature. Even bees guide them to honey, which, along with bush meat and wild fruits, forms a significant part of their diet. If you thought the Hadzabe tribe's hunting skills were intense, you haven't seen anything yet. In our next video, we'll dive into the jaw-dropping reality of their lives, where they feast on monkeys and live with multiple wives. This isn't just a peek into another culture, it's an unfiltered, no-holds-barred look at one of the most primal societies on Earth. Don't miss. It's an experience you won't forget. Cows are not only a source of food, but also a measure of wealth and social status for the Maasai people. They believe cows are gifts from the gods, and taking care of them is a sacred part of their spiritual life. The traditional Maasai homes, called bombas, are made from a mixture of cow dung, mud, grass, and water. Cow dung is used for construction not only because it's readily available, but also because it keeps the house warm in cold seasons and cool in hot seasons, while also warding off insects. Maasai homes are usually small and simple, reflecting their nomadic lifestyle as they move with the seasons in search of food and water for their livestock. In Maasai communities, marriages are often arranged by parents. When a man wants to marry, he must exchange cattle with the bride's family. In Maasai culture, men can have multiple wives, and the number of wives they have corresponds to the number of cows they own. The dowry can range from a few cows to 40 cows, depending on the bride's beauty. The average value of a cow in Tanzania typically ranges from $200 to $500, so you can imagine the value of these dowries, some reaching tens of thousands of dollars. After marriage, the bride usually lives with her husband's family and learns how to take care of the livestock, one of the most important duties of Maasai women. Tanzanian cuisine is an exciting blend of influences from Arabia, India, and local African tribes, creating a flavorful experience that's both bold and diverse. At the center of this culinary world is a staple dish made from cornmeal, often paired with savory vegetables, succulent meat, or fresh fish. It's a hearty and satisfying meal loved by Tanzanians for generations. For something even more flavorful, don't miss Tanzania's famous grilled meat. This is where the country's passion for perfectly marinated beef or goat truly shines. Picture thick cuts of meat, slow-cooked over open flames, bursting with spices and served fresh off the grill. For the adventurous eater, Tanzanian cuisine offers a memorable and delicious journey. Tanzania has even more to offer. Game meat is a unique option for those who want to try something wild. Dishes featuring antelope or even crocodile can be found in certain parts of the country, providing a truly thrilling culinary adventure. Let's talk about currency and mobile convenience in Tanzania. Speaking of convenience, Tanzania has a pretty solid telecommunications infrastructure. Mobile phones are everywhere, especially popular among the younger generation. You'll have access to services like mobile phone networks, internet connections, and even mobile banking, making your travel experience smoother. But here's the part where I want to hear from you. What's your preferred way of managing money when you travel to new countries? Are you a cash-only traveler? Or do you rely more on digital banking and mobile solutions? Drop a comment below. Imagine a place where one of the world's rarest gemstones, tanzanite, can only be found. This striking blue-violet gem is mined exclusively in a small region at the base of Mount Kilimanjaro in northern Tanzania, making it truly unique. With the world's supply possibly running out in less than 30 years, tanzanite is estimated to be 1,000 times rarer than diamonds, making it even more valuable. But Tanzania has more to offer than just tanzanite. It's rich in gold and diamonds, solidifying its place as a treasure trove for those fascinated by nature's wonders. Beyond its minerals, Tanzania's northeastern mountains offer breathtaking views and lush landscapes, ideal for hiking and wildlife adventures. Despite the country's natural wonders, not everything is picture-perfect. Tanzania faces significant challenges in water supply and basic sanitation, especially in rural areas. Many communities still rely on wells, rivers, and lakes for drinking water, which can lead to health problems. Unfortunately, access to toilets and other sanitation facilities is also very limited outside the cities. According to the most recent data from the World Health Organization, only about 32% of rural Tanzanians have access to improved sanitation services. This highlights a critical area for development in the coming years. Tanzania's healthcare system is organized into 3 levels: primary care in local clinics, secondary care in hospitals for more serious cases, and tertiary care for complex medical conditions. Though challenges exist, efforts are being made to strengthen the system. Tanzania is also known for its incredible wildlife home to iconic animals like elephants and rhinos. These species are central to the country's tourism industry, which plays a key role in its economy. Conservation efforts are ongoing to protect these magnificent creatures for future generations. Tanzania's stunning coastline is not only a paradise for tourists, but also a sanctuary for some of the world's most captivating sea creatures. You'll find several species of sea turtles gliding through these warm waters, including the green sea turtle, the hawksbill turtle, and the olive ridley turtle. Did you know that the population of green sea turtles has been recovering in recent years, thanks to conservation efforts? The number of nests has been increasing along Tanzania's shores, with organizations like the Sense NGO playing a key role in protecting these species. Let's dive into Tanzania, a land full of breathtaking landscapes that leave visitors in awe. First off, we have the majestic Mount Kilimanjaro, the towering pride of Africa. This mountain is not only the highest peak on the continent, but it's also one of the tallest mountains in the world, standing proudly at over 5,895 meters. Thousands of adventure seekers flock here each year, drawn by the challenge of conquering this legendary summit, but the wonders don't stop there. In northern Tanzania, you'll find the otherworldly Lake Natron. This salt lake is famous for its surreal colors caused by thriving blue-green algae. Here's something really unique. Lake Natron's waters are incredibly alkaline, with a pH that can go as high as 10.5. This environment is home to rare species like the lesser flamingo, adding to the lake's stunning beauty. Now you may be wondering about getting around this country. Tanzania boasts a fairly extensive road network, though many of the roads remain unpaved, especially in rural areas. While the country's rail system is limited, trains do operate between major cities. For international travelers, Julius Nyerere International Airport in Dar es Salaam is the main gateway connecting Tanzania to cities around the world. Ready for an adventure through some of the most breathtaking, wildlife-rich landscapes on Earth? Let's explore Tanzania, home to some of the world's most incredible national parks. First, we have Serengeti National Park, spanning over 5,700 square miles, about the size of Connecticut. What makes it truly special is the Great Migration, where over 1 million wildebeest, zebras, and gazelles move in search of fresh grazing. It's also a hotspot for spotting lions, leopards, cheetahs, hyenas, elephants, buffalo, hippos, crocodiles, and more than 500 species of birds. Next, Lake Manyara National Park offers a mix of forests, grasslands, and a large alkaline lake. A highlight here is the tree-climbing lions. You'll also encounter elephants, buffalo, zebras, hippos, and a variety of birds. Tarangire National Park, known for its huge elephant population, especially during the dry season, is another must-see. Along with elephants, you can spot lions, leopards, hyenas, giraffes, buffalo, and an abundance of bird life. Ruwenzori National Park, the second largest in Tanzania, covers 7,700 square miles, bigger than New Jersey. It's famous for elephants, lions, leopards, and cheetahs, along with buffalo, giraffes, hippos, and a range of antelope species. Mikumi National Park, though less known, is home to large populations of giraffes, elephants, lions, hippos, zebras, wildebeests, and various bird species. Finally, for a more secluded experience, Katavi National Park in western Tanzania is a hidden gem. Though less visited, it boasts huge herds of buffalo, elephants, hippos, crocodiles, lions, leopards, and many antelope species, offering a true wilderness adventure. Did you know that Tanzania is made up of 31 regions, which are divided into 169 districts? Each of these regions is led by a regional commissioner, while district councils manage the local areas. But there's something even more unique about this beautiful country, Zanzibar. This semi-autonomous region, consisting of two main islands, adds an extra touch of magic to Tanzania. Now let's talk about one of the most amazing features of Tanzania, its coastline. Stretching over 870 miles, Tanzania's coastline is home to some of the most pristine, untouched beaches on the planet. Whether you're into diving, hiking, or simply kicking back and relaxing by the sea, these beaches have it all. Zanzibar Beach is easily one of the most famous spots, often called a true island paradise in the Indian Ocean. Its crystal-clear waters and soft, white sandy beaches are picture-perfect. But Zanzibar is not just about beauty, it's also an adventurer's dream. Here you can go snorkeling, and if you're lucky, you might swim alongside turtles, dolphins, and even whale sharks. Yes, whale sharks. No wonder it's a hot spot for divers from around the world. If you're in the mood for something a little more off the beaten path, check out Pemba Beach. Located about 31 miles off Tanzania's coast, Pemba offers a totally different vibe with mangrove forests, colorful coral reefs, and even more amazing marine life. Rasani Beach, located on the southern coast of Tanzania, is perfect for those looking to escape into a peaceful retreat. Imagine white sandy beaches, swaying palm trees, and the sound of gentle waves, pure bliss. Finally, if you're looking for something truly unique, Niba Beach might be what you're dreaming of. Niba Beach is an exclusive private island offering an ultra-luxury experience, making it one of the most sought-after beach destinations in the world. Tanzania is not just a breathtaking destination, it's a place where human history began. Imagine this, some of the oldest human fossils ever discovered were found right here. One of the most famous is the Zinjanthropus skull, uncovered in the legendary Olduvai Gorge. This site has been called the cradle of mankind because it holds fossils that go back nearly 2 million years. It's a time capsule of our ancestors, with even Australopithecus remains being discovered here, offering a glimpse into human evolution. But Tanzania isn't just about history, it's also a haven for wildlife. Did you know that this country is home to one of the largest elephant populations in Africa? As of 2024, an estimated 43,000 magnificent elephants are roaming the savannas and national parks, making Tanzania a true wildlife paradise. These gentle giants are often spotted in famous parks like the Serengeti, and their presence is key to Tanzania's vibrant ecosystem. Then, there's the natural beauty of the baobab trees. These ancient trees are nothing short of legendary. Some of them are thousands of years old, older than most civilizations. On the stunning island of Zanzibar, the baobabs are truly iconic, standing tall as a symbol of resilience and history. You've got to see them to believe it. Some locals even refer to them as the tree of life due to their enormous trunks and the life they bring to the environment around them. Finally, let's not forget Mount Meru, Tanzania's second highest peak, located near the city of Arusha. This mountain stands around 4,562 meters into the sky. Often overshadowed by Kilimanjaro, Mount Meru offers equally spectacular hiking adventures with its lush forests and diverse wildlife. Now let's dive into something really fascinating. Shellac. You might be surprised to learn that this natural product comes from the secretions of a tiny insect that lives on trees in India, Thailand, and across Southeast Asia, including Tanzania. Yep, you heard that right. It's basically bug excrement, but don't let that put you off. It's used in everything from food and cosmetics to pharmaceuticals. Talk about versatility, right? Speaking of Tanzania, this country's economy is driven by agriculture. About 75% of Tanzanians rely on farming to make a living. That's 3 out of every 4 people in the country, with agriculture contributing around 1/4 of the nation's total GDP. In fact, Tanzania is Africa's 3rd largest gold producer and has substantial natural gas reserves. Definitely a country with a lot going on economically. But here's something even more interesting, if you're a coffee lover. Tanzania is home to some of the best coffee in the world, specifically its famous Arabica beans. Coffee production isn't just a hobby here, it's a major source of income for rural communities. In 2024 alone, Tanzania exported over 45,000 metric tons of coffee, helping thousands of families make a living. So, next time you're sipping on a smooth cup of Arabica, you might just be supporting a Tanzanian farmer halfway across the globe. In this vibrant East African country, education is a key pillar of national growth, and its structure is divided into 3 main levels: primary, secondary, and higher education. Here's something impressive. Primary and secondary education in Tanzania is free, but like in many countries, families often have to cover extra costs like uniforms, books, and other essentials for their children. While the government aims to make education accessible, families still play a big role in supporting their kids' learning journey. Let's break it down. In primary school, Tanzanian children usually start at age 6 and study for 7 years. The curriculum is pretty diverse, covering math, science, English, social studies, and even civic education. Plus, students learn African languages and religion, making their education not only academically strong but culturally rich too. Now, secondary school in Tanzania is a bit different. Students spend 6 years here, split into 2 cycles of 3 years each, and this is where they can start to specialize, whether their passion lies in the sciences, arts, or business. There's something for everyone. Despite these efforts, Tanzania still faces hurdles when it comes to literacy. As of 2024, the literacy rate in the country is just about 77%, meaning nearly 1 in 4 Tanzanians still struggles with basic reading and writing. The Tanzanian government has been working hard to boost the quality of education, especially at the primary and secondary levels, and higher education isn't left behind either. Tanzania boasts several universities and colleges, both public and private, offering programs in fields like medicine, law, and business. Tanzania is a country of striking contrasts, and when it comes to the weather, it's no different. The country experiences 2 major seasons that shape both the landscape and the lifestyle of its people. First up is the rainy season, which runs from March to May. During this time, temperatures can get pretty toasty, ranging between 78 and 86 degrees Fahrenheit in the coastal regions. If you're heading to the highlands, like around Mount Kilimanjaro or the Ngorongoro crater, expect cooler temperatures, usually between 72 and 77 degrees Fahrenheit. The rains during this period can be pretty intense, especially in April and May. Imagine warm tropical downpours that seem like they're never going to stop. But don't let the rain scare you away. It's essential for Tanzania's rich agriculture and wildlife. The rains feed the rivers and lakes, creating lush landscapes that are crucial for the animals and the natural reserves that protect them. Now, if you're planning your trip to Tanzania, most travelers would agree that the dry season, from June to October, is the best time to visit. The temperatures drop slightly, making it a lot more comfortable for exploring. On the coast, you'll feel temperatures ranging from 72 to 77 degrees Fahrenheit. In the higher, more mountainous areas, it cools down even more, with temperatures dipping to between 59 and 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Not only is it cooler, but the humidity also drops, making the air feel crisp and refreshing. Tanzania, East Africa's largest country, stretches across an impressive 365,000 square miles. While Dodoma is the official capital, Dar es Salaam is the beating heart of Tanzania, a bustling metropolis that serves as the largest city. Back in 1972, Tanzania made a significant shift, replacing the provincial system with a regional one to better manage its diverse population and geography. One of the most incredible things about Tanzania is its rich biodiversity. In fact, over 20% of the country is protected as natural reserves, making it a dream destination for nature lovers. From lush tropical forests to towering peaks like Mount Kilimanjaro, Tanzania offers a once-in-a-lifetime experience for hikers, trekkers, and anyone seeking adventure. You could literally get lost in the beauty of its landscapes. Tanzania's modern history is equally compelling. The country gained independence from the United Kingdom in 1961 under the leadership of its first president, Julius Nyerere. Nyerere was a visionary leader who adopted socialist policies, nationalizing industries. He played a crucial role in shaping Tanzania's identity. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Your support means a lot to us. Click on the video that appears on your screen right now. I'm sure you'll love this content. Comment below about the next country you want to see featured on our channel. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video. Thanks for being with us on this great journey. Leave your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more. See you soon.